Hey y'all, in this video, I'm going to go ahead and show you how I get my BlueJ set up. So I've gone ahead and gone to bluej.org and I've downloaded a standalone zip. If you have admin rights and you can install things and run executables, feel free to download the Windows, Mac OS, or whatever version of BlueJ works with your operating system. I've clicked it, I go show in folder, and I get this. So I'm going to go ahead and extract it. And I'm going to extract it into the folder that it downloaded into. Let's give it a bit to extract. Do, 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 do. Bum, bum, bum. Do, do, do. Awesome. It's done extracting. So I'm going to follow that file path. And here is what I just extracted. Now I'm going to go ahead and double click BlueJ.exe. If you want to participate, you can. Otherwise, you can click no thanks. And here's your project. Now, if you follow along with that PowerPoint from the previous video, you'll know to go to Project, New Project, and you're going to choose the location to save your project. I think the C drive is fine. Feel free to click Choose and navigate through your folder structure to find somewhere else. So I'm going to go ahead and name it Example. Now, to create a new class, you're going to go ahead and create New Class, give it a name. Let's just go ahead and call it Mr. Wang. All right, and you're gonna go ahead and double click. Double click opens it up. And I'm gonna go ahead and make my windows appear like this. And I'm gonna go ahead and delete everything aside. So we have the class that we started with, right? So this should be very familiar. Public class Mr. Wang. Now, if this is hard for you to see, you can always increase font size. Control plus an equal sign. Press it a couple times. Another neat trick is preferences. You can go ahead and click display line number. That really helps. So now you have line numbers on the left side. All right, let's go ahead and type in our public static void main. Again, I do not expect you to remember this at this point in time. Just feel free to copy it. And then we're going to write our print line statement. Hello world. So I'm going to go ahead and click compile. Now you're going to notice right here now it's gray zigzag lines. When I hit compile, down here it says class compiled, no syntax errors. Remember, it's a compiler error or a syntax error when if you hit compile, it gets you an error. So let me go ahead and show you that right now. Let's say I forgot my semicolon. If I hit compile, and you're gonna notice this is gray right now, showing it hasn't been compiled yet. If I hit compile, it has a red squiggly underline and it says semicolon expected when I hover over it. It also tells me error found in class. I can click here and it tells me what my error is. You'll also notice on this graphical user interface, this GUI, I get red crisscross lines, signifying that there's some compiler error. I fix the error, click compile again, and I can run it. To run the code, you can go ahead and right click, and I want to run the main method. I click OK, and here's my output. Hello world. Let's go ahead and change my message. I'm going to copy that up. My name is Mr. Wang. I'm going to hit compile. Notice this gray diagonal lines. Compile, they disappear. Run it again. Okay, and that's a little strange. So something about BlueJ is it saves your last run. So if you want to clear screen whenever you call it, select that. Make sure there's a check mark next to it. Clear screen at method call. Now let's go ahead and run it again. And you should see, hello world, my name is Mr. Wang. I hope this video helped you understand how to set up a new project in BlueJ, as well as how to create your first class and get some stuff printed to the output.